Willie, for the second week in a row, really hard-fought victory. Just talk us through that.
Yeah, it was, absolutely. We knew last week was going to be tough, but we knew this week was going to be tough as well. And I think that's the beauty of the competition. It's a very competitive competition, and if you're not on, you're going to get beaten. But I thought I was really proud of the effort tonight and the intent from our players and what they delivered. It could have gone either way at the end, but yeah, really happy with the result.
Could have gone to Golden Point again. Were you thinking, here we go again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It could have easily gone to Golden Point. But yeah, fortunately enough, he missed that kick. And then they asked more questions at the back end of the game, which we knew they would. But yeah, they worked hard for each other, so really happy with that.
Did you have to play against an occasion as well as a good side tonight?
Yeah, we knew, obviously, first game back in the Super League, that full house, it was going to have a proper atmosphere about it, which it did. I don't think I've seen Wakey this packed. I mean, I know they get great crowds, but it had that different feel tonight. But we just wanted to take that away, or not worry too much around what was going to be at the ground and around Wakefield is what we could control. And that was our start. And I thought we had a really good start, and that set the platform. And the game went. We had momentum, they had momentum, and sort of swung a fair bit. But I thought we were in control in that second half for long periods. Obviously, the back end we weren't. That got pretty scary towards the back end.
Tom Davies scored his 100th try this evening. Made quite a lot of yards. Got the man of the match as well. Just talk about his performance.
I thought he was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. He carried nearly every set. I don't know what his meters was at the end there, but just some brave carries, some tough carries, nice and direct, and got us on the front foot. And helped us, get down the other end of the field. He was outstanding tonight. I thought Elliot Minchella, great captain's knock, just in terms of his leadership. Which I suppose a lot of people might not see, but just his talk in the sheds before the game. We lost Tyrone May, so Tyrone's a big influence on our attack and how we attack. And I thought Elliot, had a really good captain's knock tonight.
What happened with Tyrone? Was he the player that you were talking about earlier in the week?
Yeah, so he had a slight issue that day. It was a minor hamstring tear, or strain. So we're hoping it's just going to be a couple of weeks. So we'll wait and see, how long it will be. But those sort of things, you don't want to rush them.
Mikey Lewis had a boot on and crutches at the end. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, it's one of those. We're just got to wait. He's got to go for a scan and fingers crossed, and just hope he's. It's nothing too serious. He's had an issue there before. I'm no expert, but speaking to the physio, there's, he might have aggravated it or made it angry type thing. But that's what we're hoping. Otherwise, it could be worse. It's one of those. We're just got to wait and see after a scan.
You've recalled Danny Richardson, is that right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, because we play a short turnaround next week, or we play next Thursday. So we've got Thursday to Thursday, and our main session's on the Monday. So it was one of those where we had to wait and see how we went tonight, and then just see where we're at. That's why we're recording.
It must just talk us through sort of the logistical issues it causes you with Tyrone being out and having to put Petter into the halves. Obviously, you've got to make a lot of changes there, don't you? Yeah, we did. I just thought Pet could handle it. I thought Pet did a really good job tonight. We just wanted him running the ball, and he ran the ball, which was good. He's a big body. Defensively, makes his tackles. I thought he did a reasonable job. I need to have a look back at it, but I thought he did a good job, not a reasonable job. I thought he did a good job tonight. Any other injuries, Willie?
Hopefully not. I'll have a look, but I don't think so.
Was it Mike Johnson was saying that he tried running off, didn't he? We always look like nagging.
Yeah, it was one of those where he was saying he wanted to stay on, so we had to keep watching him, and it was like, no, he's not good to stay on, so we had to make a call. But when a player sort of says that they want to stay on, they're okay, I'll go with that. And then I could see him limping around, and then we needed to get him off. But it looked like one stage he was getting through it, and then Matty Staunton made a run, and then he ended up, off the back of that, he was no good.
Willie, is there anything you can share on the incident that went on report? It just seemed a bit innocuous at the time.
Which one, mate?
Was it with Elliot? Something went on report?
There was two. Yeah, there was two. I've no idea.
No.
No. There was two on report, but I don't. I think they'll have a look at it.